Welcome to the EBM Scholars. Today we are going to talk about United Kingdom new immigration route to the graduate students. This is very important for many people. That's why I call it is a breaking news. It is a very big change into some of the procedures for international students who have been going to study in the United Kingdom. I'm going to explain in detail what does it entail and why do I say this is a breaking news. As you can see, United Kingdom Graduate Route Program for international students, and this focuses on the post-studies work permit and also transitioning to become permanent residents or permanent resident in the United Kingdom. This has been released on July 1st, this year, 2021, and is going to be starting to be implemented as soon as possible for this summer. So if you go to the Google search and type United Kingdom graduate route, you will see here it says 1 day ago. So this is a brand new system which has been going to be used. It's called post-study work opportunities. What does that entail? But before we go to this particular new system, I have to explain about the old system. What is the old system? And what does that say about the entire situation where someone needs to do that or to go somewhere like in England? What was the system before? So let me start. The first question you want to ask ourselves is, can international student or international students stay in the United Kingdom after graduation? This is before July 1st. And the question will be, can international students stay in the United Kingdom after graduation? This will be after July 1st of the new regulations. So let me answer the first question. Before July 1st, 2021, can international students stay in the United Kingdom after graduation? The answer is yes, but there are some important conditions you have to understand why it is making it very difficult. Yes, international students can stay in the United Kingdom to work after graduation, but you must secure a job with a sponsorship. Just a company must sponsor you in order to be able to be given or to be allowed to stay. Eligible graduates will be able to apply to stay in the United Kingdom to work for 2 years after they study or freeze. But as long as you get a sponsorship. So that was the biggest part of it. That means you cannot be given a permit to stay and start working without having the already having a work on hand. That's number one. But the job which the person is giving you the job must sponsor you. But what is the change? The change is this way. What makes this to become a new graduate route in the United Kingdom? Now, the United Kingdom, the government has announced a new graduate immigration route, which will be launched this summer, 2021. In this new route will allow you to apply for a visa to remain in the United Kingdom for 2 years after your studies so that you can look for work or start working at any skill level. That is for bachelor and masters, but if you have done PhD, you'll be given 3 years if you have completed your PhD. Listen to me careful again on this particular part. This part says, if I look here, the new route will give you the work permit, will give you a visa to remain in the United Kingdom. If you have done a bachelor or master's, you'll be given 2 years. And you don't have to have the job. You don't require sponsorship to get that extension or to get that permit, so that you can start looking for a job or start to work if you have the job at any level, any skill level. Remember, previously, you must have a job with a sponsorship. And if you have completed your PhD, you will be given up to 3 years. That is the new regulations. This regulations is a little bit different from America. In the United States, whether it's bachelor, master's, or PhD, you are given 1 year. With exception to the STEM or these science and technology programs, you can get 1.5 years, 18 months. But if you go to Canada, it's a little bit different. In Canada, for them, you are given the work permit based on the number of years you have studied. So if you study master's for 1 year, you get 1 year. If you study master's for 2 years, you get 2 years. If you study bachelor degree for 4 years, you get 4 years. If you study PhD for 5 years, you get 5 years. So these are different regulations you have to consider before you go to any country, if you want to work, to get work experience, and it's possible to transition or to adjust to become permanent resident in those countries. So, and this one, you can see the document, it says the points-based immigration system, the graduate immigration route. As you can see, the key word here is the points-based immigration system. This is a trend which we see in many countries. They do points-based immigration, or rather, we call it a merit-based immigration. That if you have education of this level, if you have education in their countries, if you have work experience of this level, if you have work experience from the country where you live, the country where, if you are UK, you get extra points. If you have this age, you have this way, you get a certain kind of points, and it will be easier for you to adjust to become permanent resident of that particular country. So this document, I'm going to open it, and it is in the description of this video on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen, go to my youtube.com/EBM Scholars. You'll be able to check there. Or if you go to youtube.com/EBM Swahili, you'll be able to see on the description, I posted this document. And this document is explaining what does the point-based immigration system route mean. The graduate route is explaining as follows. Who is eligible to apply? Is available to any international students who have completed a degree at undergraduate level or above. That's number one. And you have a valid tier 4 or student visa at the time of application. There are some restrictions on this one you have to know. But this route, the student does not require you to show funds or finance, or you do not need it to demonstrate the English proficiency ability when applying. As you'll be already proved to have the ability to speak English by successfully completing the degree in the United Kingdom already at any university in that particular country. So that is number one. So this is some of this one. But this one has a fee of £700 in order to get that one. So it will be for also like for 2 or 3 year graduate route applications. 2 years, as I said, will be for people who have already have masters or bachelor degree, and the PhD will be 3 years. Also, if you have dependents, remember, dependents also require, each person will be required to pay £700 and the health insurance. But another thing, when it comes to the dependents must be in England already, United Kingdom, before you apply. You cannot have your dependent outside the country and then you apply to bring them there. No, they must be in the country. So I'll put this document here so that you can understand in detail about this particular program. And what are while you are waiting, if you apply for this one, while you are waiting, you are not allowed to travel outside of the United Kingdom. So while we are going on this one, while we are still on this one, I want to play a video. This video is from the this video is from has been uploaded today from the United Kingdom consulate or high commissions in Kenya, but they're talking for Kenyans, but this is applicable for everyone.
Day for Kenyans who want to work and study in the UK. Since leaving the European Union, the UK has set up a number of new visa routes for Kenyans and other ambitious young people across the world. So from today, the 1st of July, applications open for our new graduate route. This will make it easier for Kenyan graduates at UK education institutions to secure jobs in the UK. The graduate route will allow international students who've completed undergraduates and master's degrees to stay for 2 years after their studies. Let me know if you can hear. Or 3 years if you've got your doctorate, and well done if you've done that, that's a lot of work. Red listing does not impact on these visas. Students can still go and study in the UK, you can hear everything. Although there are concessions for those who are unable or would prefer not to travel. Because we want to give Kenyans the chance to study and work in the UK, in addition to our Chevening scholarships, for which there are now 500 alumni, and in addition to the student visa route launched last October. Individuals applying to the graduate route will not need a sponsor. Graduates will be able to apply to the skilled worker route from within the UK once they have found a suitable job. If this interests you, then please click the link below for the full details on how all of this works, and look forward to seeing you in those jobs in the UK. Asanteni sana.
Okay, so I believe you have been able to hear that video, which is talking about this new program, but on the video it has been talking about Kenya in particular, but it is for everyone, everywhere. So let me know if you have any question with regarding to that particular program, which is kind of like the points-based immigration system for the graduate route. You can be able to have the work permit to continue to work in UK. Someone is asking, when is the Chevening scholarship opening? Chevening scholarship starts in the month of August. I'm going to make the video for the Chevening. Please, EBM, help us to know how to apply for the schools at UK. Do you want to apply as a self-financing student or for scholarships? You have to let me know about that. Apart from that, this is a very new particular program which will be able to help people to apply. UK government has announced a new graduate immigration route, which will be launched this summer, 2021, to allow the students in the UK who have graduated either for bachelor or masters to do the 2 years work. You don't need to have sponsorship in order to start that one. And for PhD, you will be given for 3 years. So I want to make this as a very short video, live stream, and I will come back to explain in detail in other particular areas. Can a higher, someone is asking, can a higher national diploma holder apply? If you apply for school, you get it, it's up to you. There are scholarships. If you get for bachelor's, you can apply and go. But if you get for pay on your own, it's up to you. They have no problem with that. It's just you and the university who are going to apply. So that is what I was trying to explain. So let me end up my live stream now. It is just a very short live stream to explain about the UK point-based system on the immigration. Something very new I want you to know. You can be able to do that. So thank you so much, each and everyone, for being here. I appreciate for your continued support, and all the best, and keep applying for other opportunities which are available. We'll keep you updating for anything comes around. Goodbye, everyone.